Imagine a world where strength came not from the gym, but from a divine vow. Today we delve into the tale of Samson, a man of extraordinary power, born from a promise. Picture this: an angel descends from the heavens, bearing news of a child, one destined to be a mighty warrior, a savior of his people. This child, Samson, was to be no ordinary man. His parents, humble and pious, were a set of instructions, a Nazirite vow to follow. They were to keep their son away from wine, unclean food, and most importantly, never to cut his hair. This was the divine covenant, the source of his supernatural strength. It was a heavy responsibility, but they accepted, knowing their child was chosen for something great. The name Samson, meaning sunlight in Hebrew, was a prophecy in itself. Just like the sun, he was destined to shine bright, to illuminate the darkness, to be a beacon of hope amidst despair. His birth was a mystery, wrapped in divine intervention, and heralded a new era in the history of his people. But his extraordinary strength was more than just physical. It was a symbol, a testament to his unshakable faith and dedication to his divine mission. Samson was born with a purpose, a calling to protect and deliver his people. And with this purpose came an incredible power, a power that set him apart, a power that would also become his greatest challenge. So, Samson was born, a beacon of sunlight, destined for greatness. Yet, greatness often comes with its trials. The tale of Samson is a story of strength and sacrifice, of love and betrayal, and ultimately, of redemption. But that, my friends, is a story for another time. If you're interested in hearing more about such fascinating tales, make sure to subscribe to our channel and join us on this incredible journey through history and mythology. As Samson grew, so did his strength, and with it, his fame. But remember, fame can be a double-edged sword. Samson, the biblical Hercules, was not just a man but a phenomenon. His extraordinary strength, a divine gift, catapulted him to prominence. He was like a shining star in the dark night sky of Israel's struggles against the Philistines. His strength was not just physical, it was a symbol of hope, a beacon of resistance against their adversaries. Every victory Samson claimed over the Philistines was a testament to his might, solidifying his place in the annals of history. He was truly a force to be reckoned with, a hero chosen by God himself. But as we delve deeper into the chronicles of Samson, we find a man not without his flaws. His heart had a soft spot for Philistine women, an attraction that would eventually lead him down a treacherous path. It's often said that love is blind, and for Samson, this couldn't have been more true. But even the strongest of men have their Achilles heel. For our hero, it was his heart. Enter Delilah, the woman who would tip the scales of Samson's fate. Love and danger often walk hand in hand, and no story better illustrates this than the perilous romance between Samson and Delilah. Drawn to Delilah like a moth to a flame, Samson was oblivious to the web of deceit that was being spun around him. Their relationship was not one of mere infatuation, but of intrigue and betrayal. Delilah, a Philistine woman, was the embodiment of Samson's weakness for foreign women, a weakness that was to be his undoing. The Philistines, seeing an opportunity, conspired with Delilah to uncover the secret of Samson's extraordinary strength. Samson, smitten by Delilah's charm, was manipulated into a dangerous game of truth and lies. Time and again, Delilah prodded Samson about the source of his strength, and time and again, Samson evaded her questions with false answers. But love, or what Samson believed to be love, can be a powerful persuader. Eventually, he succumbed to Delilah's persistent questioning and revealed his Nazirite vow to her, the uncut hair that was the source of his strength. The betrayal was swift and merciless. Delilah, having learned Samson's secret, betrayed him to the Philistines. They seized him, shaved his hair, and stripped him of his power. The mighty Samson, once a beacon of strength and defiance, was reduced to a blind captive, shackled and humiliated by his enemies. In a tragic turn, the man of sunlight was plunged into darkness, captured by his enemies. But was this the end of Samson? Blinded and imprisoned, Samson had one last card to play. Remember, true strength comes from within. In the depths of despair, Samson found himself chained and reduced to a spectacle for his enemies, the Philistines. Yet, even in the throes of his downfall, there was a spark of the divine strength that once defined him. In a final act of defiance and redemption, Samson called upon his God for strength one last time. His hair, the once tangible symbol of his vow, and the source of his strength, had begun to grow again. With renewed vigor, he placed his hands on the pillars of the Philistine temple. The same hands that had been bound and weakened were now the instruments of divine retribution. As he pushed against the pillars with all his might, the mighty structure trembled, shook, and finally collapsed, burying him along with his captors. In that moment, Samson, the flawed hero, the vigilante, the victim of his own weaknesses, achieved his greatest victory. He destroyed more of his enemies in his death than he had in his entire life. His final act was not just about physical strength, but also about the strength of spirit, the strength to seek redemption, and the strength to fulfill his divine mission, even in the face of death. It was a testament to his unwavering faith and his unwavering commitment to his people, even when all seemed lost. In his death, Samson achieved his greatest victory, proving that even in our darkest hour we can find our greatest strength. Samson's tale, filled with divine strength, tragic love, and ultimate redemption, offers us many lessons. His life is a resounding cautionary tale, emphasizing the importance of self-control and obedience. Samson, despite his immense physical strength, succumbed to his weaknesses, leading him down a path of betrayal and capture. Yet even in his darkest hour, he found redemption. His final act, the destruction of the Philistine temple, demonstrated that even in adversity, redemption is possible. Samson's life reminds us that true strength comes not from our physical abilities, but from our integrity and faith. If you've been captivated by this journey through Samson's life and wish to delve deeper into more biblical narratives, don't forget to take action. First, subscribe to our channel to become a part of our community. Next, click the bell icon to ensure you never miss our latest videos. And finally, share this video with your friends and family, inviting them to join in the exploration of these timeless tales. Stay tuned for more enlightening videos that delve into the depths of wisdom from the past. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, true strength comes from within.